So what are 2D arrays? 2D arrays are nothing but an array of arrays. So let's look at the example here. So we have an array of arrays. So we have an array of arrays. So we have rows and columns. So these are called as the rows, and these horizontal sections are called as the columns. Actually, in the memory, it is an array of arrays, but when we draw it, we represent it as a matrix. So here we have a 6 by 6 matrix, 6 by 6 matrix, but it could be of any dimension like 7 by 7 or 8 by 9, or just to generalize it, we can say it's an m by n matrix, where m could be equal to n or m is not equal to n. It doesn't matter, but m and n both are basically positive integers. Or in other words, we can say m and n. So m is greater than 0 and n is greater than 0. So yeah, we cannot have like an empty, like we need to have at least one row and one column for it to be called as a matrix. So that's matrices in brief. And if you want to traverse any matrix, the way we would do that is we would start at row 0 and go through all the columns at row 0. So we would traverse this array first. So 400, 500, 900, 100, 200, and 150. And then go to row number 1, traverse this whole array, and row number 2 traverse all these elements, 3, 4, 5. So this is how we would traverse. So that's why I was saying it's an array of arrays. This whole thing is a large array, and it consists of smaller arrays. So these are all the arrays that this one array contains. So in the memory, it would still be represented as an array, but like it would each element within the array would contain pointers to another array. So like if we look at this example here, so we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's not worry about this area. So we would have pointers. So each would have pointer to another array. So that would also be of size 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 5. So you get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just show one example and it will be similar for the other ones. So over here we can say it's 400, 500, 900, 100, 200, and 150, which are all of these elements. So I'm just representing how this one array would be within the heap. This would all be within the heap. So there would be this giant array containing uh, pointers, references to other smaller arrays. So 400, 500, 900, 100, 200, and 50. That would be for the first row. So this is the row array I'm representing here, and this is the basically all the columns. And for one, if we were to look at this whole array would be another array within the heap, and this the this larger array, the rows array at index 1 would be containing a pointer to that array within the heap, which would be containing all of these elements. And the similar case with index 2 would be containing pointer to the array of size 6, which would be consisting of all of these elements in this order, and so on. That's basically how 2D arrays are represented within the memory.